My name is Brenda Torres, and I am an immunology graduate student. So the highlight of the class for me was getting to know people who were very interested in learning more about gender and science. I always felt that we tend to talk about these issues maybe in student organizations or student groups, but to actually have a class where you learn together about these issues is really rewarding. I love the people that I got to meet, and also we're hoping to get together and actually start implementing the interventions that we came up with. My favorite was actually one of the first papers that we read by, I think it was Mercuson. She did this study where she was looking at how if you had a resume, but the only thing that you changed was actually the name on the resume from a boy name to like a girl's name, that you saw a bias in terms of how much they were willing to offer in terms of like a starting pay, how willing the mentors were wanting to actually mentor the student, how competent they even found the student to be. And I think the most interesting fact on that study was learning that women also had this bias. So they tended to always prefer or rate higher a male student than a female. And I thought that just sort of instilled this idea that maybe it's a bigger problem than we thought it to be, especially for scientists, because we think that we're very rational, but turns out no, we all fall into this problem. I thought the class was great overall. I think maybe some things that could change a little bit would be maybe in for some class time, we actually ask students to pick the paper that they want to read and do like a 5-minute presentation, because I do know that a lot of people were wanting to know more about the two-body problem, and so that could have allowed them to express their concerns that they're facing now. And then for me, I kind of wanted to know a little bit more about women of color and how that's sort of being addressed and what research has been done on that at this time. And so if I had the opportunity to do my own research and get to bring awareness to the rest of the group, I think that would have been